Welcome to Angie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Leo. Let's get into your message. Okay. I was doing some scrying and I was meditating on your cards. And before we get into the tarot, I'll let you know what I was seeing, what I was finding there. I was seeing a hawk. This is leadership energy, so that's not surprising at all to me with regards to a Leo. And sun, lots of happiness, lots of enlightenment. We've got the hermit energy too that I saw. Maybe you're retreating and gaining said enlightenment. I saw a lot of blooming, so this could be a nod to spring or something that's blooming and blossoming in your life, and I saw a lot of it. Abundance could be. I also saw a rocking horse. Now that's a symbol of motherly energy and nurturing. So let's see where we go with this in the tarot. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Remember, not every message is going to resonate, but take what does and leave the rest for somebody else. And I hope that you find tarot helps you with your life. Helps you to analyze it. Look at it a little deeper. Three of Wands. Look into the future. Your ships have come in. You have a lot of experience backing you, a lot of confidence here. We've got the Strength, we've got the Tower in the reverse, and the King of Cups in the reverse. You've got a lot of strength here. The Lion is clearly here for our Leos. You're avoiding some sort of tower with somebody or the energy that is... their energy is kind of all over the place. They're not very grounded. There's emotional instability here. Yeah, you've got the stability and they've got the instability. You're looking at maybe the same landscape, but you're seeing it with confidence. I will tackle this. I will conquer this. I will be successful. And they're looking at it like, this makes me ill. I feel nauseous. And you're looking at the same scenery, the same landscape, the same problem, maybe even I'm hearing. You're dropped in the same scene in life, but you're seeing it so much differently, both of you. More messages for our Leos. You can tame your fear. This other energy you're dealing with cannot. They lack leadership. They lack the strength that you have. Okay, let's go a little bit further. Who's this King of Cups, please, Spirit? Hope everyone's doing good. Who's our King of Cups here? Our King of Cups is King of Pentacles. Interesting. Someone who's very successful. Someone who's tackled many goals and done well, made the coin. Is a natural leader. That is now very nervous about leading. Very nervous about the future. What has happened here, Spirit? What has happened here to change this dynamic? Ace of Cups. Newness, abundance. Overflowing abundance. Overflowing love. Well, what I'm initially getting is this could be a love read in that this person is very skilled. This energy you're dealing with is very skilled in the business world or in being grounded, but they don't feel comfortable. They feel like a fish out of water. They don't feel like a leader in a romantic relationship. They feel out of sorts when there's a lot of love shined upon them, or you have confidence in this relationship and they feel uncomfortable in it. Let's get a little bit further here. 9 of Cups. That's somebody saying, yeah, I can have it all, and I'm going to have it all. I think that's you. And the blossoming. I saw things were blossoming in my scrying. Look at all the blossoms that are going on here around you. You're in your mojo. You're in your flow. Wow. And you are royalty. You are something very special. I think you come from a long line of people who are very special as well. And you like this person, this energy is maybe intimidated by you. They're not feeling comfortable with you. Why is that? What's the discomfort here, Spirit? We see it's in love, but let's get some more information on that. Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. They think you're going to tire of them. You're going to cut them out. You're not in it for the long haul. This is too good to be true. You're too flashy for them. You know, it's kind of that energy. Whether you are or not, they're feeling some kind of way about how bright you are, both in your style and in your intelligence. And in your boldness. You're very strong. What's the Tower here in the reverse here, Spirit? What are you avoiding that's a Tower? 4 of Wands. What is the avoidance here? You're avoiding something that's going to affect good times with a family. I feel like this came in the reverse. So justice. There's some sort of injustice here. Something isn't balanced. You avoid the injustice here of what's the injustice here? Something to do with family celebrations. Something to do with like an engagement or a reason to celebrate. 3 of Cups, a reason to celebrate. You avoid. Oh, this person is avoiding celebrating with you. Yeah, taking this in. This could lead to family celebrations, an engagement. This could lead to really great interactions and milestone celebrations. And they are avoiding you. You are a gift and they're avoiding the gift. It's an injustice. It makes things imbalanced. There's a disharmony here. They think they're being strong by avoiding this. What's the advice for our Leos here? This does not deter you at all, I might add. I see that you're just gung-ho. Yeah, you know, get on board with this because this is happening. It's kind of your energy. And good for you because it is a really good match. And I'm just feeling like they need to get over some sort of hesitancy here. And the lie they're telling them, or the deceit, is something about they're telling themselves, this is noble to avoid this. This isn't noble to avoid this. This is a gift. What's the advice for our Leo here? The Empress. Yeah, of course. You are the Empress. Yeah, I saw that with the royalty nod. Okay, you're incredible. You're abundant. You're all the wonderful qualities that all four queens have. You know, you're very intellectual and you're great in business, but you're also very nurturing, and, you know, you're Mother Earth and Gaia and all that wrapped into one, and you're just incredible. And I think it overwhelms this person. You're outgoing, you're dynamic, you're charismatic, you're the energy in the room. You can change it. You're it. You're the energy. When you arrive, it's your energy. It changes everybody else's energy. It changes the room's energy as a whole. You're very powerful. You're a gift to this person. And you're very hospitable, and you're just, and they're kind of treating you like a guest, maybe. They're just afraid. There's just some fear here. Can we speak to the fear here, please, Spirit? I think we have somebody here that is afraid of their wish. They're afraid of their very own wish. They've wished for you, you're here, and now they're defending themselves. There's defensive energy here, I should say. And notice how he's got love there tattooed on his heart. Wanting love, it would imply, but like the energy is not so welcoming, is it? It's more like kind of not so welcoming, but also I'm seeing this as like, is this person going to pull through and get out of these bars that they've imposed on themselves and embrace the love? Yeah, there's been a background here that's been tough, and so love doesn't come natural. What comes natural is maybe relationships that don't matter for this person, and but it's a big deal to them, and they want to be happy. They're just having a hard time embracing this. They're fighting it. But you see it. You see the wish, and I think you are very clear on this is my person, or this can work. What's the outcome here, Spirit? I think you run with this and you work on this person until they see what you see. 8 of Swords in the reverse, and they let themselves out of some sort of self-imposed imprisonment here. And they just let themselves be loved and enjoy this gift and enjoy this relationship with you. I'm going to come back to my scrying. The hawk, the leader, yes, we see that. You are definitely the leader. The blooming, we see that with the Empress. And the leadership. Wow. And you know, they have a lot of leadership too, just not in the area of love. I think this is their energy. King of Pentacles. It's just the love, the overflowing, abundant love that they're not used to. That energy scares them a little bit. But they're kind of coming out. And then I think ultimately you help them out of this imprisonment that's self-imposed. And yeah, the blooming, the sun. I'm surprised we didn't see the Hermit card, but the sun is here for enlightenment and happiness. And that nurturing rocking horse. Yeah, the Empress is the definition of nurturing, motherly energy. And I did see that too in the scrying and the meditation as being very significant to this read. The Emperor in the reverse. They don't think they're a leader in this role. They don't feel confident in this role. They feel like they're posing as something they're not, or they just don't have the confidence in doing this. King of Wands. They feel like, this is who you've been around. Somebody who's very dynamic, or this is your style, or maybe they know somebody that you've dated previously. And they're saying, yeah, no, I think her type is something different from what I am. Or I need to be more dynamic to match her magic energy. And I don't feel comfortable doing that. Or this could simply be, once they let this in, they're just lit up by this, You just set a fire within them that they didn't realize. And then they embrace it and are able to see a new side of themselves that's quite lovely. They get into a rhythm. They get into a natural rhythm they didn't know was possible. Some energy like that. Other messages for our Leo here, please, Spirit. The Queen of Pentacles. Matches our King of Pentacles. This is similar to another read I had this morning. So the energy is very prevalent and important. Repeating here a little bit, similar enough, where, once they kind of embrace your style, you embrace their style, and you can do both too. You guys can be very grounded and you can be very dynamic. And I also see in this combination, the King and Queen of Pentacles, they are very well accomplished. So, but again, the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing too, but very prosperous couple together. That could be financially, which we see with the coins, and that can be just as a whole. I mean, you're just a dynamic duo, a power couple here. Once they get on board and face some fears here. Let's get a final message here for Leos via this deck. Okay, and on the back of the deck, we have the King of Wands. So you're seeing this twice, but notice what we're seeing here. This deck depicts the King of Wands in feminine energy and masculine energy. So you start mirroring each other. This is a good match. This is the dynamic match I keep talking about. They rise to the occasion. They kind of fall in line, get their footing once they embrace you. It's getting over the hump of embracing you. And then you're also very dynamic duo, power couple here too, accomplishing a lot. Very abundant. Dynamic, charismatic, beautiful, accomplished. Confirmation if you hear my phone going off. Okay, so the illusion delusion, I'm going to take this card too. It's after the King of Wands in the bottom of the deck, but I take it because illusion delusion, the Seven of Cups, is in the reverse. So once this person kind of gets on board with this relationship, you already see as being a good one. You already see the potential in this. You already see them as your divine match. They haven't seen this yet. They're kind of, they've kind of been in an illusion or a delusion of whatever they're telling themselves or whatever they're looking at that's causing this, or however they're viewing this as an illusion, or they're viewing themselves. It's an illusion. It's some sort of fear that they have. But they come out of this in the reverse. They become very clear. And with that clarity, then you guys run with this relationship. And as you can see, do very well. And at the bottom of the deck, after that is the World. And that should be acknowledged here because that's all about closing out old cycles and beginning new ones. And that's the read that we're talking about here. These old cycles, this old insecurity, this I'm not sure if this person is for me, that gets closed out and you begin and do amazing things together. New beginning. Very successful here. Let's grab a charm. Charm for our Leo. The Anchor. Talks about getting grounded. Yeah, I think you just get your mind set on this and you go for it. And you don't take no for an answer. And, you're not in this person's face or overbearing, but you just slowly, groundedly, wisely, methodically keep at this person till they see what you see. And it's a win-win for both parties. Here, our strong Leo, our strong, beautiful Leo, who's also very nurturing, enlightened, blooming all kinds of goodness everywhere, particularly in this person's life. You are a gift to them and a leader. And you bring out a different kind of leader in them, which is good for them. And we see a lot of harmony and balance with that. That's your message, Leo. I hope you've liked this message. I hope you like this channel. If you do, Leo, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.